special Campaign 96 one-tank trip, and you won't want to miss it.
Victoria Claflin Woodhall Martin. She was born here in Homer, Ohio. Legend has it that her father burned his grist mill to collect the insurance and skipped town, abandoning his family. Her mother, a religious fanatic, frightened local residents so much they raised money to help the family move out of town to get rid of them. A cousin, Bee Berg, and her husband, Joe, are members of the Homer Historical Society and say that it may have been this influence that prompted Victoria as a youngster to climb this mound and preach to anybody who would listen to her, giving her oratorical skills that would serve her well in her battle for women's equality.
If it hadn't have been for her, the women would have still be wanting to vote.
Victoria Claflin began her battle during the Gilded Age of the 1800s. She was a contemporary of Susan B. Anthony. She was befriended by the Vanderbilts and with their help became the first woman stockbroker in America. And when she was invited to address Congress on women's suffrage, it caused a break between her and Susan B. Anthony's suffrage group.
Well, because she had more ingenuity in women's rights than they did.
And that's what prompted Victoria Claflin to run for President of the United States against Ulysses S. Grant.
No woman in the United States could vote at that time. In fact, I doubt that a woman could vote anywhere in the world.
Dr. Bridges says that all Victoria was really trying to do with her campaign was to make a statement.
She was serious about making the run in terms of advancing women's rights, particularly the women's suffrage rights.
Her presidential campaign was taken seriously by the media of the day. They charged her with advocating free love and called her Mrs. Satan.
She was stepping on their toes, and the writers were men. So would you, if someone's stepping on your toe, would you write a good article about them?
Victoria Claflin, of course, lost the election and shortly afterwards moved to England, almost forgotten by Americans, where she once ran for the highest office in the land. Neil Zerker, 8's News in Homer, Ohio.
And Neil tells us Victoria continued her activism for women's rights in England, where she married a very wealthy Englishman and lived out the rest of her life.
Did pretty well for herself.
Yes, she did.
That's her report at 6. Lots going on tonight. Let's get together again at 10.
Thank you for sharing part of your time with us, and have a great evening ahead. Good night.